Hello, it's Lucy here, and I'm bringing you day 12 of Advent. So today's Advent is trust. And that can be hard to do sometimes, especially if we have big goals, big visions, if we're in a situation that feels uncomfortable and is making you feel anxious. Sometimes it can be hard to trust that everything's going to be okay. And everything is going to be okay when you trust, because I strongly believe that the universe has us and has our back, and everything that's meant for us won't go by us. So to trust, and sometimes when we can feel that anxiety and that fear, we can start to portray negative behaviours like trying to control a situation or giving up on a situation. But when you allow and trust that everything is working for you, that is where the power is. But it can be hard to do that. It can be really hard to trust. So if you feel a bit anxious right now about a situation, or feel very vulnerable right now, because vulnerability, when you're in that vulnerable place, that's when it can be really hard to trust. What I advise you to do if you're in that is to reach out to people, is to get some grounding advice, to journal, to meditate, and to come back to you and to think where it's coming, the self-awareness, to think where that may be coming for you, and to trust that everything's going to be okay. And if there is a situation where you're feeling a bit uncomfortable, then another thing is to take, inspired action. So it's all about taking inspired action, and then to trust that everything is working out for you. And I know that can feel unsafe at times, but when you do trust, and you trust that everything is happening for you in the right way and everything's going to be okay, then that is where the magic will be. So that is for you today on day 12, is trust. And trust, that you've got everything going to be okay for Christmas, that everything's going to be okay as well, and to really be grounded and present and step into that. And when you trust, that's what happens, and you can enjoy life more. So that's what I'm leaving with you today, and I'll be back in here tomorrow for day 13. I hope that you've enjoyed the last 12 days that I've shared with you these tips. I hope that they've been useful for you. I hope that you've implemented some of them into your life, and they've had an impact already. I know that I've been getting and receiving great feedback about this Advent. When I had this idea, how magical it would be to bring this to you, and and I wanted to do that. I didn't realise what response I'd get, and it's been really, really positive. So I'm really, really happy and glad that this has been useful for you. So I will see you tomorrow for day 13, and I hope you have an amazing Tuesday evening, and I'll see you then. Bye!